everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everybody is doing good. Got some exciting stuff tonight. Yay! Let's see here. Let's see. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Paula. Hi, Chris. Hi, Vicky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? What are you guys working on? Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my stream. Okay. Paula has green tea in her cup. Dawn is working on her chevron baby blanket. So I did finish my boho cardigan that ended up turning into a shawl. Hi, Katrina. Welcome in. So I will be showing that as well. And stuff. Hey, Maribel. Welcome in. So I am going to grab my coffee and coffee's, yeah. And Vicky is finishing a red, white, blue variegated star for her table. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty. Chris is drinking flavored water and making her brother a camel and hunter orange cap. Good. Good, good. Well, guys, I did it. I made it over 900 family members. Woo-hoo! I I think I am at 9:05. Yes, 9:05. So I'm almost to 1K, but I still need the watch hours. I need watch hours. So if you guys could please run my playlist. If you have several devices, family members that could just run my playlist, I'd really appreciate it. I think when I last looked, can look here, I have 2,363 watch hours. So I'm pretty close to that 3K, but I really would love to get to that 4K. Hi, Miss Diane. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everybody is doing well. So if for those of you that were over in Sandrine's live, I kind of mentioned that there's going to be someone going to have someone special come up on panel with me tonight, and we're going to be talking about a project that we're going to be working on. So she will be hopefully when I see her in the chat and stuff, then I'll go ahead and I'll drop the link and stuff so she could come up on panel. And we're going to be talking about something that we're going to be working on together and stuff. So I'm really excited about it. And this is something totally brand new for me, something that I've never done before. So yeah. So I'm really excited. Hey Sis V, welcome in. And I'll also, and so for anybody that wants to come up and share their projects, there will be a time and stuff where I'll allow you guys to come up and share. And stuff like that as well. So that's my phone. So I did on Monday, I had a doctor's appointment for kind of a hey Pam, welcome in, Miss Pam. And and if anybody wants to have their link dropped, all they have to do is just type in the word family, and Nightbot will be a gentleman and drop your link. So so if you see someone type in family, give Nightbot a chance to drop their link before you type in family. Greatly appreciated. King Morgan, thank you for coming by. Yes, happy Thursday. Hey, Cricket, welcome in. Yes, it is so nice to see new faces and names in the chat. Hey, Aisha, welcome in. Yes, it is definitely uh, good to see new faces, uh, meeting new people. Um, I've been meeting a lot of new people over at Tuber Chat. Uh, Kevin is fantastic about encouraging especially new content creators from all genres of content creators and helping people meet their milestones and stuff like that. So need to go check him out. And see, everybody's greeting everybody. Stephanie says, hello, everybody. Lurking and listening while I work on Apache Tears baby blanket, trying to not take my after dinner nap. LOL. Love to all. No problem, Stephanie. You can silently, excuse me. Darn. Hey, Mama J-Way. Yeah, Paula, it sounds really bad, but it's not as really as bad as it sounds. It's due to acid reflux. Mama J, I just dropped the link. So guys, Mama J. Mama J's in the house. So, Mama J, I dropped the link. So go ahead and click on the link and come on up. So yeah. So but yeah, that's what it is, Paula. And everything. I have acid reflux and I'm taking medicine for it and I get this cough and then plus it doesn't help and everything with allergies as well. And as I was saying and stuff, I went Monday to the doctor for my physical and everything, and then plus the yearly, for us women, and she also went over my lab results. Everything was good except for my triglycerides were high. So they went ahead and put me on some medication for that. Plus, she gave me some medications and stuff for my allergies as well. So, she said it could be my allergies as far as the reason why I was feeling kind of, excuse me, feeling kind of off as far as feeling kind of like like I had kind of like a cold, or I was also kind of feeling like I was getting like an inner ear infection. But she said my ears looked fine, but she said instead of anything, I'm really congested, my sinuses and stuff. So they went ahead and gave me some medication for that, and then medication and stuff to help bring my triglyceride level down. So that's the update on me. I know it's gonna take a little while and stuff for everything to again, since I just started taking the medication. We have a special guest in the basement. I'm going to go ahead and bring her up, and we are going to talk about our special project we have going. So let me bring her up. Mama J is in the house.
I'm so excited.
Yes, I am in too.
How are you, dear?
I am doing good. And you, Mama?
Of course, you know Murphy's Law. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. It was a wonderful day today. However, so needless to say, I didn't get a chance to get started. I have all my supplies, but I didn't get a chance to get started. So I'm going to be doing while we're doing. But I'm excited.
I did get started a little bit in a thing, but I got to looking, and I think I'm gonna have to go back because I think I missed a couple stitches.
So wait a minute. What? Well, I guess after you tell everybody, then I'll see the colorway.
Me and Mama, we got together today. I called her, and we decided we are going to do something doing with Tunisian. And we are going to be following TL Yarncraft's Tony, one of her patterns out of her book. And it is one of her shawls. Grab my bag. My bag keeps wanting to fall over. And I'm going to show you guys the picture.
I got the book here.
Yeah. And yeah, that's the book. And then this is the shawl that we're going to make. And it's called the Salta Triangle Wrap. And so we're going to work on that together. And if there's anybody out there that has the book, because we both went to Rivalry to see if you guys could get just the pattern for this particular item, you have to have the book in order to get the pattern. So if you already have the book and you guys want to, you guys can join us. And what we're going to do is on Thursday nights on my live, we are going to show you guys our progress with it. So, and we talked about kind of the colors and everything that we are thinking of using. And I have already kind of started with mine because I'm still fairly new to Tunisian crochet. So this is my very first time doing anything like this, especially in a triangle shape with Tunisian. So, so this is what I've got worked up so far.
Oh, nice.
So
I love the colorway.
Self solo. So this is what I've got worked up so far.
Yes.
And the yarn I am using is I have this one is the Caron 1 pound, and this one is the color lilac. And then the other color is the Red Heart Super Saver, and it's the color orchid. So those are what I'm using.
And I am still thinking about adding another color, but I've decided to go with this colorway. And this is coral, light coral, and white. And it is it's all the white is Craft Smart. The coral and light coral are Red Heart Super Saver. All worsted weight, and all worsted weight, light coral, Red Heart Super Saver, and Craft Smart white. And the shawl calls for 600 plus yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, 600 plus yards. And it's it's really a 1 row repeat. It's really not that difficult. I'm going to continue to pursue it, and I'm also going to try to reach out to Tony. I mean, not that I know her personally, so I don't. But but you know, she doesn't seem unapproachable the few times that I have, you know, put questions and things out in her on her YouTube highway. She doesn't hesitate to answer questions. So I'm going to find out from her, you know, let her know what Margie and I are doing and find out if she's willing to at least make the pattern purchasable on Ravelry, because you see the pattern on Ravelry, but you can't, I mean, you see the shawl on Ravelry, but you can't download the pattern unless you have to have the book. There's no way to download the pattern. You have to have the book. The pattern is only published in the book. So I was just wondering if there's a way, because personally, I prefer to work from an electronic copy. So I would really like to have an electronic copy of it. Worst case scenario, I'll just scan my book and email it to myself, and, you know, as a PDF, and work with the PDF from there.
Yeah.
But it would really be nice if hopefully once she finds out that we're trying to encourage other people to do it with us, you know, and we're not asking her to make her pattern available for free, you know, anybody who wants to do it would need to purchase the pattern, you know. And does anybody in the chat currently have her book? I'm not suggesting that just because you have the book, you have to do this with us, but I was just wondering if anybody else has her book, because there are some other beautiful patterns in here, Tunisian patterns. And this pattern is a very beginner friendly pattern.
I know Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, I know she has the book.
I'm just reading the chat. Forgive me.
Hi, Steve, Tuber Chat. I mean, Kevin. Sorry. Kevin from Tuber Chat. He came in. Thank you for sharing me out.
Hi, Kevin.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Margie, one of the things I did figure out is we definitely, when you get to the third row, you're definitely going to need the stitch marker in that corner stitch, because that's going to help you keep it even on both sides.
Yeah.
I'm a beginner. Stephanie says she's a beginner Tunisian beginner at Tunisian, not very good at it. That's why she's not ready for the book yet.
Look, that's the thing, Stephanie,
Yeah.
with her book. She takes you at the very beginning of the book. She shows you how to do each stitch. She shows you the definition of everything with regards to the stitches,
Yep.
how to do each stitch. Plus, you can also go to her YouTube channel. She has a website, she has a blog. She takes you in this book, she takes you step by step.
From casting on your first stitch, how to hold your hands, how to put the yarn on your hands, how to do your casting on of your stitches, your forward pass, very detail oriented with loads of pictures and step-by-step guides on everything. And then a lot of the stuff in the beginning of the book, as far as just Tunisian crochet basics, she has videos that you can go and watch for everything that she has in the book. And she tells you that in the book, what video, so on and so forth. I mean, she's thorough.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, she doesn't focus on patterns, Stephanie. She more focuses on the I think she must have been a visual learner, because her tutorials is what I learned from. I'm a visual learner. I know how to read patterns, but I'm a visual learner, and I learned Tunisian crochet watching her.
Yeah, that's how I learned it too, is by her videos. And the way she does her videos, it's amazing, because she goes slow and she tells you with each stitch exactly what to do. Even
And
if it's the exact same stitch repeatedly all the way down the row.
Did she freeze on me? The other thing that she does that I really like is that her camera angles are the best. Like she makes sure that she gets you real close up on her hands and on her stitches. So that's something that you'll find real helpful. And even if you're not ready, for her book, I would suggest that you at least, if you really want to get into Tunisian crochet, check out her videos. I think you'll find them extremely helpful. And Margie is taking the station identification break, I think. So she'll be back with us shortly. In the meantime, one of the things that you'll also find extremely helpful about Tony from TL Yarn Crafts is she's also good about giving you options as far as hooks and yarn. Yeah, I love mosaic too, Stephanie. I just started pulling out some of my old mosaic that I started with the Yarny Fibers. There she is. You froze on us.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's acted up on me right now, but hopefully it'll stay connected.
But these are the colors that I decided to go with. But I'm seriously thinking about adding some purple. I think adding the purple with the light coral and the dark coral and white, I think it'll take it to the next level. I'm just opening the bag that I have it in to take the glare off of it so that you can see the yarns. Hopefully I won't drop them. Let's see if I can put them on my second table. There you go. Yeah, see the camera is washing out the light coral.
Yeah.
Can you see it now? That better?
Yeah.
So I figured with the white and the coral, if I look through a little bit of let's see if I can juggle this. Purple. There you go. If I threw a little bit of purple up in there,
Yeah.
I think that purple will break it up just nice.
Could you try
Yeah.
Would you cut it out?
I don't have an answer.
I don't know why Siri thinks I'm talking to him right now. I'm not talking to you right now, Siri. I'm on my iMac computer, and the yarn was on the keyboard, and it was just like, I want to talk right now. You're not allowed, Siri. Let's try this again. There you go. I think that purple, that dark purple,
Yeah.
would really break it up nice.
Yeah.
And add a bit of a contrast to it. But as I stated, I hadn't started yet. I was working. I worked from home today, and everything that could go wrong. I work for a church. I'm a church administrator, and the up and coming events is what I was working on, and it got a little hectic by 5 o'clock when I was ready to go, as usual. So there were a couple of things that I had to make sure were taken care of before I shut down. But she does the pattern, the shawl with a bulky 5. The pattern says bulky 5, but the book says a worsted. I'm going to do it with a worsted.
Yeah. That's what
and I'm going to do it with a L, 8mm hook. What are you using, Margie?
I'm trying it out with the 10mm.
To go bigger? Yeah, I think the only reason why I didn't go bigger, because typically with Tunisian crochet, you go bigger. You want it to go bigger because you don't want your stitches so tight that you can't, work with them. It's just the rule of thumb is to always go at least 1 or 2 hook sizes larger. And
and you get a little bit more stitch definition too.
Exactly. And for the yarn that I'm using, the suggested hook size is, where are you? Is an I, 5.5mm. So
that's same with mine.
So that's why I decided to go with an H, because I felt like if I was using like a thick 4, then I probably would have stayed at the 10mm. But because I'm using just regular Red Heart Super Saver, and that's not normally on the thick side, at least none of what I'm using is on the thick side, I said, you know what, I probably do better just to stay at the 8mm. We'll see how it goes. If it worst case scenario, I'll frog it and start again. So she also recommends a 32-inch cord. And so for me, that means I have to put together a cord. So if that's what you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm putting connector together to connect another cord so that it'll equal 32 inches when I'm finished. It'll be over 32, which is what I prefer. I prefer a little extra room so I can stretch out a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, it's a 1-row repeat.
Yeah.
So where'd you get caught up at, Margie? You said you might have to pull back a little?
Yeah, I might have to go back to row 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the way I'm looking at it right now, it looks like if I missed a stitch. Because I think I'm gonna have to definitely work on this until I get the pattern going.
Right.
I think I have to work on this and stuff where I'm not interrupted.
Yeah.
Until I get going and get in the flow with the pattern.
So other than the shrug, what other things have you done Tunisian?
I just my cardigans. Those are the only things that I've done with in Tunisian. It's just my boho cardigans.
I've done quite a bit in Tunisian. Next Thursday, when I come up with you to show my progress, I'll pull out some of my other Tunisian projects or the pictures of some of the projects. I did a baby blanket in Tunisian simple stitch using 24/7 Lion brand cotton. And the baby blanket was like 36 by 40. And then I did a cross stitch and put the baby's name on it. The baby's name, a heart, and a rattle. So there was a rattle to the right of his name, then his name, and then on the bottom was a little heart.
Oh.
And he's like 6 or 7 now, and it's like his security blanket. But yeah, I'll make sure that I have some pictures of, if not, well, I know I got 2 projects here that I'm working on that are Tunisian. One is a really advanced Tunisian, Entrelac. Have you heard of that?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. It I'd have to show it to you, but it's good for if you want to make like something checkered board or something like that. It's really nice. And then I made another blanket for one of my. I'm working on another blanket. I didn't finish it yet. For one of my sons in a Tunisian simple stitch, and it's just a twin size blanket with a cross in the middle of it. And I'll do cross stitch on that too. One thing that's really nice about the Tunisian simple stitch is that you can crochet on top of it, do your cross stitch, or you can do chains. And because it's a bunch of little boxes, by the time you do the Tunisian little crochet, it's really easy to graft out anything you wanted to add on top of the Tunisian crochet.
Mm-hmm.
So other than the shawl, do you have anything else that you're working on that's Tunisian? Because you finished the wrap, right? The other shawl, the one that was supposed to.
Yeah, I finished the other one that was supposed to have been a cardigan that ended up becoming a shawl. And that one, it's I used the Tunisian arrowhead stitch, and then I used the regular crochet single. Did 2 rows of single crochet around the edge, and then a row of the popcorn stitch
Oh,
for the
nice.
for the edging. I'll make myself solo, and I'll show you what it turned out to be. But yeah,
Oh,
this is how
beautiful. I
the
love
edge,
the muted colors.
the edge
Gorgeous.
came out. So yeah. So
Sorry
yeah.
for the plastic crinkling.
So,
Gorgeous. What yarn
so
is that?
it's the Caron oh shoot, what yarn did I use for this? Let's see. I should have it written down here.
Is it a cotton cake?
Yeah, it's a Caron Blossom Cake, and the colorway is Yacht Club.
Nice. I love
So,
those colors.
so yeah. So yeah, I just went around, did 2 rows of the single crochet, and then the popcorn.
How long did that take you, Margie?
Let's see. I had started working on that in April, and I had kind of been working on that slowly. And then I finished up. Then I just finished that up not too long ago. So, but I was just doing, I think I was only doing like maybe 6, 7 rows a day when I did work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might do the bag another time, Chris. But yeah, this time around I decided not to do the bag.
Is the bag in the book too? Is it one of the patterns from the book too, Margie?
Yeah.
My lives.
Yeah, the bag is on page 81 in the book.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll work up quick too, because that's also she's using a Lion brand woolly stick and quick, and that's a chunky, a number, I believe that's a number 6 yarn.
Yeah.
And the stitch definition will come out nice on that too, because it's a chunky. I'm living vicariously through you with your room. As you can see, I'm still putting mine together. I was gifted some clear containers to organize things here in the room. And it's taken me a while to finish organizing the container, organizing all of the different pieces in the containers. But it's coming along. I know it may not look to you guys, but it looks a lot better than it was looking when I first got started.
Yeah.
And you said your yarn is not even in this room. You have another room you keep your yarn in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying not to let that happen. I have another room that has yarn in it, but I'm trying to get things organized in here because I really want all of the craft
Yeah.
stuff in one room. I really don't want to spill over into the other room.
Yeah.
The other room is my walk-in closet.
Yeah. But no, I also do a lot of paper crafting and stuff. So
Oh yeah, so you need.
yeah.
Yeah, I diamond paint.
Yeah.
And I
And
have
then
quite a bit of
this is
supplies with
also,
that as well.
yeah, plus this is also my home office area too, where I take care of my personal finances and
Right.
stuff too. So it's like, okay, I can only do so much in this room. Plus I have 4 fur babies, so I've got to have room for them in here as well.
Oh, I don't have any fur
Especially
babies.
my English bulldog, because she likes to spread out.
I don't have any fur babies, but I do have 3 men. My husband and my sons. My sons are 23 and 24, and they're all rotten. Absolutely rotten.
My kids are all, my 2 kids are grown and they're out of the house and on their own. So
When I grow up, I want to be like you. Not that I'm rushing my kids out, but like I told you when we were talking earlier, I really was excited for you when you announced that you were retiring and you were on countdown.
yeah,
Because I would love to be able to afford to yarn all day.
yeah. Since then, I've learned that talking to people and stuff, that the timing of me retiring couldn't have came at a better time because of the situation, the way things are, the way management and different things. Yeah, my health, yeah, there wouldn't have been no way I could have stayed any longer.
Was it a situation where they replaced you, or did they
No, they didn't backfill my position.
so everybody else is just doing your job? Everybody else got a piece of your job.
Yeah. Yeah, but the tension and everything there and stuff in the workplace, it was getting too bad. And with my anxiety and everything, and my other health issues, I'm more like, yeah, no. My body was telling me it's time.
We're out of here. Did I see Dawn Yondal in the
She was in here a minute ago.
I know she was working on a new chevron blanket too.
Yeah. Chris, I don't have a problem. Because as you can see, she's right here. And that's where she pretty much stays. They don't bother her at all. They don't mess with her. They don't nothing at all because they know that's belongs to mommy and they don't mess with her. When I first got her, I showed her to them, and I go, the baby, and be nice to the baby, be careful, be easy, gentle with the baby. And from that day on, they might go up and kind of sniff her or do something. If I change her clothes or do something with her, they'll come and sniff, and then they go on and they don't bother her at all. And in fact, the outfit that she is wearing right now, I made.
Aww.
I crocheted her dress and her diaper cover.
Oh.
So
I don't have a baby. I have a doll, an 18-inch doll I call Little Mama, and I make clothes for her. When I come up with my own designs, I typically make them for her first, just to get an idea of what I want it to look like, and then I write the pattern for myself. And so my latest creation for Little Mama, this is Little Mama as I call her. And I made the sweater that she has on. It's just a bunch of front posts, double crochets.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the other things I like making other than shawls is clothes. But and I'm always making hats. So here I made her a little tam to match her sweater. And recently, I'm sorry.
That is cute.
And then recently I saw this trending on YouTube at the end of the winter here. And so I made her a ruffle hat. So I think it's a little bit too big for her, but she's no worse for the wear.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to try it. I saw that they were trending in the fall, and in the at the end of winter, and I wanted to try it. So I said, well, rather than waste yarn making a full-on ruffle hat, and it's summer here, I decided just to make one for her.
Yeah.
Instead, just to try it to see if I could do it and what it would look like and what it entailed.
Yeah. Stephanie says, so cute. Little Mama is the best name. My screen name was Little Stephanie, but I think people thought I was a child. And Pam says, adorable. Chris says, she's a great model.
Thank you. I would
Yeah.
like to get a toddler size doll. That's my next goal is to get, I think they said it's 36 inches for the toddler size. But I like making clothes, so and particularly for plus size people like myself.
Yeah. Well, that's what got me back into crocheting, was when I started collecting my dolls, was that I wanted to crochet blankets or dresses or whatever for the dolls. And that's what got me going back into getting back into crocheting.
Do you sew?
Yeah, I haven't in a long, long, long time. But I recently got me a new sewing machine because the one that I had died on me. And so my husband got me an inexpensive one. It's from Walmart, and I mainly use that one with my paper crafting.
Yeah, I got mine from Walmart too. I don't even think I spent $100 on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't sew like make clothes, so I can fix something or mend something, or when I do crochet a bag, I might take the pieces and line them before I finish sewing it up to close it up.
Hmm.
Things like that. But I don't sew like people buy patterns and make clothes. I'm not there yet. One day, but that would mean I'd have to take time away from my crocheting to do it, and I can't see that happening.
Yeah. Let's see. Stephanie says that her daughter has a collection of reborns, but now has two sons, so no time for them. They move themselves. Yeah. Well, my dolls and stuff, I got into them as part of my therapy for my anxiety.
Oh, okay. That's like me with my yarn, with me crocheting. I've been crocheting for over 47 years, but it was something my mother taught me how to do, and she started me doing it to help me, keep myself calm, and for the purpose of my attention deficit, because I have attention deficit disorder. So, and now I just make up a bunch of stuff and try to stay committed to finishing what I start.
Hmm. But see, she wanted in here. I heard at the door. She does not like doors closed when she knows somebody's in the room.
Open up, let me in.
Knows you're in the room and the door's closed. She don't like it. Come here, Ma. Come here. Come here. Come here. Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Want to say hi? I didn't say burp. I said say hi. Sit. Sit. No, I said sit. Emma, no, come here. Come here. Come here. Sit. That's a good girl. What? Okay. Now lay down, be
Yeah,
good girl.
Chris, I was just saying the same thing. Stephanie, I mean, yeah, Stephanie, are you saying your reborns are moving all by themselves? Yeah, see, First of all, the first time I saw a reborn, it freaked me out that it just looked so real. And now you're saying they're moving, that kills it for me. I will hurt myself trying to run away from a doll. Do you find yours move by their self too, Margie?
No.
Oh, okay. That's scary. That would
Now
freak
they
me out.
they do have some of the reborns and stuff that does have a deal that's inside the cloth body to where, yeah, you can see the chest move up and down like they're breathing. They do have stuff like that for the reborns.
Wow. Well, I don't think I want that feature. They look real enough all by themselves.
Yeah. And see, and she's silicone. She's a full body silicone and stuff. So that makes her look even more real because of everything. She's made out of silicone.
How much does she weigh?
She's 8 pounds.
Oh, she said hers are bouncers and their head turn.
They are in bouncers and
oh, that heart is in the way. That's why I didn't see the end. That's why their heads are moving, because the bouncer moves, and then because they kind of jiggle anyway when.
Yeah, the silicones and stuff. Yeah, because they're real floppy and everything. So with the silicones, you have to be very careful with them because they can just go all over the.
I'm sorry, I didn't recall what you said. Approximately how much does it weigh?
She weighs, I think it's about 8 pounds.
Oh, big baby.
Yeah, she's like considered a newborn size. Oh, and a stationary bouncer seat. Okay. Okay, the bouncer isn't on. The bouncer isn't moving, but the baby is. Okay.
Yep. You could see. You would see Mama J running, because Mama J would be running straight up out the room. You could have the yarn. You could have everything. I'm out.
Yeah. I had a boy, and he was considered a preemie size. And when I went to the hospital, just not too long after COVID had hit, and I had to have my deviated septum corrected. And so my husband couldn't actually be in the hospital with me. So I took him with me. And so the nurses that took care of me, well, the first one, and then when she saw it, she was going like, what? And I explained to her what it was and stuff. So after that, when she'd come in to take care of me, if I wasn't holding him, she'd go, where's the baby? Where's the baby? I go, he's laying right here. She goes, your job is take care of the baby. My job, take care of you.
Oh.
And so then when it came time for a shift change, and the nurse that was coming on shift, they would come in and she would introduce them, letting me know that this is the nurse coming on shift and stuff. And she would go introduce them to the baby. And so I'd show them the baby, so that way they knew about the baby. And then the next morning when the doctor came in to check on me, he did a double take. Because he's one like, wait a minute here. Where did that baby come from? Then he realized it was a doll. And
That must have been interesting for him.
yeah.
Because they look so real. Like I said, I was really caught off guard the first time I saw a reborn, because I was convinced that the doll was real.
Yeah.
So I can imagine that doctor is like, wait a minute, where'd this kid come from?
Yeah, because he goes, wait a minute, I didn't deliver no baby. I did surgery on your nose. I'm like, wait a minute. But yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can pull out my my Tunisian, but I can't get to it right now. But I'll definitely have them out next Thursday, so that I can show you, especially the interlock one. That one is one I'm really happy about. And the one thing I enjoy about crochet is the fact that, you know, I can start something, put it down, and then go back to it, you know. Like I said, for me, my main thing is that so long as I go back and finish it, you know, I do have several things that I've started and gone all the way to completion. But I do have some things that I've started, for example, that I will not be completing. I'll be frogging. And this just so happens to be laying here, and it's one of them. It's that mosaic.
That is one thing that I have not gone down that road yet, is mosaic.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. But I was doing this with boucle yarn, that homespun. Homespun. And it just, I don't find mosaic difficult to do at all. It's very easy. It's just single crochets and double crochets. But my problem was with boucle yarn, it's very difficult to see the stitches. And it took me, it must have been 45 minutes, an hour to do this much. And that's when I knew, I was like, I'm not going to spend that much time trying to find stitches with that boucle yarn. Now I have other mosaic projects with just regular worsted weight yarn, and they've been a breeze going through them. But that boucle yarn, I call it the devil. I like it for my I like it for my loom knitting, the peg looms, because I do peg loom knitting too. I like it for that because I don't have to worry about finding the stitches. You just take the bottom loop and pull it over the top one and the peg. So there's no reason to have to look for a stitch or enter a stitch. But I even tried knitting with it. Nope. It was not fun. But I like it for loom knitting. And I like the end product that it makes. I like the fuzziness of the yarn.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Kelly, welcome in.
That's true, Stephanie. She said once you go mosaic, you can't stop. It's true. I'm addicted. I'm addicted because it's such a quick make. Once you get started, it's just because it's just single crochets and double crochets. That's it.
Yeah.
But now here's a challenge, Margie. Maybe after we finish the shawl, maybe we can do a Tunisian mosaic. I haven't tried any Tunisian mosaic yet. I'd like to try that. So maybe once we finish the shawl, we can look into some Tunisian mosaic projects. something small, nothing too heavy, too deep,
Yeah.
just to kind of learn the process,
Yeah.
I got 3
Stephanie
rows.
says that she got 3 rows done during this entire stream, and with a 5 hook and single crochet. That's nothing. That's why I said this Apache Tears baby blanket needs to be done before college.
Well, Stephanie, you got to cut yourself some slack, because you're also typing in the chat and keeping up with what's going on in the chat. It's not like you're just sitting there wholly focused on the
Yeah.
journey.
Yeah.
And are you doing overlay Apache Tears where you have to cut at every end of every row? Because I think that's the other thing that I like about Mosaic, is that you don't have to worry about, any color changing techniques. You just cut off and keep going. Come on, computer, don't act stupid. Move. I'm slow as a snail. Like big hooks and bulky. Better. Yes.
Yeah, she's cutting me every
Oh, so
row.
she's using worsted weight. She's not doing it with a bulky weight. Yeah, I think just about all of my mosaics are either doubled the yarn, I doubled the worsted weight yarn, or they're size 5 bulky. I don't think I have any mosaic that's not either double strand or bulky yarn. And it's so pretty when it's done, and so little effort. Did you just start it when you started the live, Stephanie? Hey guys, Margie's missing thumbs. So when you get a chance, can you make sure you hit those thumbs? Margie, I'm gonna drop. I have I pulled the playlist, your playlist. I'm gonna drop that in the chat
Okay.
so that people can run your playlist.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, because I'm almost to 2,400 watch hours, so yes, definitely I need the hours.
When is your anniversary? Do they
And
drop?
the end of October
Oh,
is,
good. You got time then. Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
And that has, I think, well over. I think I saw over 100 videos. Yep, 130. So what I normally do is I just put my device on, and then I let them play,
Mm-hmm.
and every once in a while I go in there and comment, but most importantly, I set my device so that it doesn't go into sleep mode.
Mm-hmm.
Soft white, soft baby blue, and soft yellow color combo. My daughter asked, "Oh, I bet you that is precious." Especially with that Apache Tears design, that is going to be gorgeous.
Yes.
You got to come up and show it when you get a chance, Stephanie, so we can see it.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Margie, I don't want to take over your live, so I'm
No.
gonna hop down
Yeah.
and
And I pinned the link up at the top. So if there's anybody else that would like to come up and show their progress or show their makes or whatever, they're more than welcome to come up and show what they're working on or show what they've completed or just talk about what's going on with their channel. They're more than welcome to come up.
I'm going to get started. I got to run downstairs right quick and take care of something for my husband, and then I'll be back up and I'll get started, and then I'll try to pop back in before you go off so I can show my progress.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Mama.
See y'all all shortly.
Okay.
Do you, boo?
But yeah, so like she was saying, so we're really excited about doing this and seeing how our color combinations come out. And in the pattern, she says and stuff, okay, well, do so many rows of this color, then do so many rows of that color, and then everything as you work on it. But everything, we're gonna make it our own, and like you saw and stuff, Mama J and stuff, and then she's got 3 colors now. Started out with 3, now looks like she's gonna have 4 colors. I'm gonna have 2 colors, so I'm not sure how many rows of each color I'm gonna do. And there's a according to her pattern in the book, let's see here. Yeah, she shows here and stuff a total of 52 rows. So, yeah, so we're basically, taking her pattern and making it our own, and with our own color choices and stuff like that. So, but yeah, if you already have her book and you want to join in with us, we welcome anybody. She shows here that the finished size that she did here, and so the wingspan is 72 inches and by 22 and a half inches. That's and everything along the from here, the center, all the way down is says about 22.5 inches. So let's see here. So that's 22.5 inches right there. So that would be right there, would be your center, down the center point. So that's everything a good length to come down. There we go. To come down. So like on me, it would hit about my belly button area, the top of my waist. So, but if you want to make it, and of course, as you go, the wider everything it goes too. So, but, so, oh, excuse me. But yeah. And you will need a stitch marker so that way you know where your center point is, so that way, because you want to make sure and keep everything the same number of stitches on either side, so that way it stays out even. And we were looking, and it looks like it increases by each row increases by four stitches. So that would be 2 on either side. So as long as you had an even everything, increments of 2 stitches on either side of your peak, in increments of 2 each row on either side of your peak, then that way you keep it even and straight. And see, and I can already tell because I've missed a stitch or so. I can tell mine's off. My center point is off because I skipped a stitch when I was doing row 3. So I'll have to go back to row 3 and redo row 3. Because you'll have an odd, if you count your total number of stitches, it's an odd number. But if you count, not including your center stitch, you'll have an even number of stitches on either side of your center point. So, and I'm off because I missed that one stitch on the row. So, and I think I missed 2 stitches actually. one on either side, because if you notice, this side is looking pretty straight, and then this side is, so yeah. But like I said, this is the very first time that I'm making something other than that has an actual, like, a shape where you're increasing stitches in Tunisian. I am still a newbie to Tunisian crochet, so yeah. And when we were looking, and I saw this, and I was looking and saw that it was basically a 1-row repeat, and with talking with Mama J, came up with the idea that, hey, let's do this. And she was already going like, well, I can, and she was already everything, her colors and everything. So I'm like, yes, let's go with this one. So yeah, so I'm really, really excited. And like I said, every Thursday, she's going to come up on panel, and we're going to show our progress. So yeah, so that's another reason why I'm really excited about this, is that this will keep me, help keep me excited. Yeah, the book, again, it's the Tunisian Crochet Handbook, A Beginner's Guide by Tony Lipsy, the TL Yarn Crafts book. You can get it on Amazon. You can also go to her website and go to her blog and order it directly on her blog. And but you can also get it on Amazon. So but yeah, so we're really, really excited. And if you already have the book and want to join us on doing this, we welcome you. And you can come up on panel if you want, or if you want, you can email me your pictures, and I can share them on Thursdays, showing your project, your progress, whatever and stuff. So yeah, me and Mama and stuff, we've discussed, have discussed this in a couple of chats before about wanting to do something together with regards to Tunisian and stuff. And I finally was able to get with her this morning, and this is what we decided to do as our first project together. And hope yeah, I'm really excited about this and stuff like that. So but yeah, like I said, and if you want your link dropped, type in the word family, and Nightbot will drop your link. And yeah, so but yeah, and you guys have any questions or anything like that, just either or if you guys have any comments or suggestions or any ideas, I am working on getting doing more videos. Oh, I know one thing. I did do a video of Happy Mail that I got from Miss Lisa Nitz from down under in Australia. So so please go check that out. I haven't tried any of the Tim Tams yet. I thought I would do a separate video of doing the taste testing of that. Trying those out. So so watch out for that. Plus I'll have some other videos that I'll be recording and ready to go and stuff to upload for next week. I'm trying to get ahead as far as my videos, just to have them ready. Because in the end of July, my daughter and grandson are coming out to visit. So I won't have a chance to really record any videos. I'm not sure if I'll even be able to do my live that week. I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to and have her here with me. I'm not sure on that, but that's still another week, month away. So we'll figure that out. Hey, Melanie, welcome in. And welcome in to anybody else that I might have missed. Hey, Nene. But yeah, so yes, I am so looking forward to everything that is happening. I can't believe that I am over 900 family members, that I have over 2,300 watch hours. I am so excited. I'll be glad when I get to 3,000 watch hours, because then I can start getting, I can start receiving the super chat, super stickers. That'll become available and stuff like that. And then I will just need one more, 1,000 more watch hours, and I can be monetized and almost to my 1K as far as family members. So my goal is to reach those two big milestones by the end of October, or before the end of October. So so yeah, but yes, thank you, Mama J. She dropped the link again and said for my playlist. So yes, so please help me out with my watch hours, and I think share me out and stuff like that. Pam from Be Creative Crafts, are you still in the house? If you are, go ahead and type family to drop your link, so that way when we get off of here, we can go raid you. And okay, there's her channel, Pam Be Creative Crafts. She comes on in less than half an hour. we will do a crafty raid over to her. So yeah, I am so excited about all of the new things that are coming up. I am enjoying the new things that I'm going to be trying with regards to my paper crafting. And I've got another cart coming to help me out with organizing and stuff, and get me kind of sorted as far as my paper crafting. I'm looking forward to seeing how this wrap is going to turn out. And we've got someone in the basement.
Hello, y'all.
Yay.
How you doing, Sis Margie?
Good.
Good. I'm
How's
sorry, I was on the phone
yeah.
until when I start doing my working with this book and this one right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is what I'm working on right now, and I just finished one, and it's gonna be earrings for me, and see how they go. This is what I just finished
Let me put you
about
solo.
today. Let me see if I can get something so y'all can see better. Let me see. Oh my goodness. I have something. Nope. Let me get this book right here. Hopefully y'all can see it this better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. And I know that's a small I'm being used for the hook size. I'm been using these ones right here. There we go.
Oh, that's
0.75 meters. Yeah, that's the really small. You not even can see the hook.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a tooth.
I know that's too small. That's too small. And this is a yarn that I use it.
Okay, yeah, the ones that you were showing on your
Yeah,
live. Yeah.
yeah. And in the video, yes. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm working on.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Yeah,
let
but
me tell you, so far, I mean, because well, I know I can read graph. I mean, I can read the pattern. So, but the graph is super. You know. Hey, Chris. Hi, everyone. Yeah. So how far
yeah.
you are with your watch hours, Margie?
I'm at currently 2,363. Yeah.
Oh wow. Mm. Yes, Paola. Yeah, there's gonna be earrings, and I'm working on my second one. So I almost get it done. So and after that, I see how they go, how they turn, and I mean, this is small size. That's the color that I use for the earrings.
Uh,
Yeah, so that's the one I use. But it's a good idea, Margie. The doing you and Mama J, the Tunisia. I am not good in that, and not also about doing the So let me ask you first, what stitch did you use from the book? The one that you and Mama J going to work.
well, the stitch that the pattern is calling for, it's you use the full stitch, the knit stitch, and the simple stitch.
The sample stitch.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Okay. Oh my Lord. I don't want no more whips in my basket. I got a lot of whips. Hi Melanie. I had a lot of whips into my basket, and and this one I show in my video from yesterday. So
Oh, so
yeah, yeah,
cute.
this is what I've been doing, working on too, and this one's right here.
First.
This one, and that's what I was just show in my video too. Oops, where's the eyes? There you go, right here. So
Oh,
yeah, so this is what I'm working on too.
Mama.
And they're super easy. This one I made it with a tutorial. But the other one I just like, let me find out my way, big way, like always. So but yeah. So this is what I'm trying
Yeah,
to getting in there. But
yeah,
yeah. And now I'm working in my with my granny squares, that 100 days granny squares, and I'm put it together too. So
yeah.
that's what I'm working on. The Tunisia foot knit, it's a simple stitch. Okay, Mama J.
Yeah, it's
I'm probably well. I know about your patterns because I can read patterns. But if I find a tutorial for the simple stitch and Tunisia, I will doing something with that. So gonna be a little bit by a little bit. Support you and Mama J. So yeah. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Yeah. So
yeah.
yeah. So that's what I'm trying to work a little bit today. Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I know and stuff. Me and Mama and stuff. We had been talking and stuff about getting together and doing something together with Tunisian, and we finally talked on the phone today, and this is
Mhm.
the project we decided to do as our first one, and
Yeah.
stuff.
That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be. I mean, you. Let me tell you, you getting good in Tunisia, Margie. You're doing pretty good in that. I mean, you will finish how many projects in Tunisia?
3, 4, 3,
Wow.
2, 3. Yeah, 3.
Oh wow. See. Mm. Now, what Tunisia needle do you use?
Um, I've used the clover,
Oh, you got the bougie one.
and then I just had recently had gotten this set here, the Knit Pro, and that's a set that I'm going to be using on this project.
Can I see it? Can I see it on inside?
Let me
You
put
can put
myself.
yourself solo. Yeah, put yourself solo.
But this is the case that it came in,
Oh wow.
and then on this flap has the pocket
Yeah.
where the cables and stuff are in, and then there's the hooks.
Oh.
This is a pin. Oops. Ah! And the hooks range from 3.5 all the way up to a 12 millimeter size. And then this here is a pattern holder.
Oh, okay.
So what you can do and everything, so you can have it to where it stands. This loop here
Uh-huh.
comes in hooks onto these, and see how it.
Oh, that is nice.
So then that way you can have your pattern right here.
Oh, that's so really nice. Where'd you get that, on Amazon or Hobby?
You know what? I don't remember. I'll have to look and see. And then it has the the snap, so it snaps closed to keep everything secure inside.
Oh, nice, right. That's so really nice. Hi, Yarn for a Smile. Welcome in. How you doing, honey? Hmm. Yes, Paula, that is nice because I mean, like that one, well, that is not for mosaic, but there's gonna be something, you hold your pattern for any patterns that for me, I can't use it because it's just, I don't read patterns. I can read patterns, but,
Yeah,
so the
pattern,
colors
or
one,
if you want
yeah.
to use a graph or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's yeah. But that is a really nice set, that the Tunisia. So,
And that's what the cables,
oh,
they're the interchangeable cables with the key.
yeah. Ah, that is so nice. Stephanie, yes, the clover one are on in line. Oh, okay. The clover one is in line. In line.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
These are also,
Oh,
because,
that one is too?
yeah, see
Yeah.
how it,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That one's too. Well, let me know what is the website that you get it, so I can check it out. I know there's bougie things.
yeah.
I got to save money for those. Oh boy, yeah. Stephanie John Scruff has a breakdown of a hook. Oh, because I know the clover ones, Tunisia clover ones, they really expensive too. Like what, 50 something dollars or pretty much that, right? Let me check in in Amazon hooks. Let's
Um,
see. And it is hmm. Oh, I see yours. Oh, Margie. That is expensive, Margie. I saw it in Amazon, $95 in Amazon. Oh my gosh. Hey, but that's a really nice hooks.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let me see, where is the okay, this costs $89. I mean $90 for the clover ones. 89. Oh boy. I'm gonna put it in my wish list. I check out my wish list. I'm just kidding. No, but that's, I mean, something really good to know. I would always want to learn more about Tunisia, but I mean, I can do it the simple stitch, really simple. Nothing, you know, all the kind of stitch really nice, but no, I want the simple one. So yeah, this could be something really good. So you and Mama J working on those together. So
Yeah.
yeah. See, right now my challenge is working back with the little tiny small hook, and so that's what I'm going to try and this time to working on the books that I have and making at least something, and creating something from the book. So it's just taking some practice. I use it online and the tape. Yes, exactly. I know that you have to take it. Yeah, you have to take in practice. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. And I love the colors Mama J she choose for her
Yeah.
what she's gonna do. It really really nice. So really nice. Yeah. So yeah, that's so
Yeah.
really nice. See if you can sell clovers. What do you mean clovers? Because what the clover one, if you create, so you, I don't know what. What is the questions? I find money from a native pig. Oh, nice, Paula. There we go, Paula. It's time to
Yeah.
practice. And you can buy the tutorial. I mean, you can buy the pattern or the book. Go find the tutorial. Well, the book costs. I think it was um. Let me see. Book. Well, in Amazon, the book costs $20, 29.99. $20.99 for the book in Amazon. And a candle, if you had a candle, you have for $9.99. So, and also there's some and others books. I mean, but I think if you cannot, if you cannot get the book, I think this it will be a tutorial for the simple stage. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of people amazing in tutorials, and anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can look at it for that. I just buy, I just bought the book few minutes. Oh my goodness, Paula, you got the darn book, Paula. Hey, Margie. Next time you have to be. I'm not responsible. You get broke.
Yeah. I'm not an enabler.
Exactly. Oh, I have an Amazon gift. I will say, oh, that's nice, Paula. That is nice. That is nice. I didn't buy the book, but I can read the patterns. Oh, that's good. Yeah, but can't. Oh, you can't read patterns. You like me, Stephanie. See, I can't read patterns, so yeah. For learning Tunisia, I think I can. For me, I'm gonna follow in a tutorial. Somebody. So, Stephanie, if you use someone will try to put the word out, you may be surprised. Well, that's true, Chris. That is true. That is true. And yeah.
Mhm.
But if I don't know, y'all been noticed in if you any videos that you watch now, any videos you can put the translator in the language that you want. And I've been noticed that in my Spanish channel that I can translate it in English, the words. And that's good. There's something I don't know. Maybe I just see those. I see that one in YouTube. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to get a drink and get ready for big craft. Oh, okay, Diane. Yeah. Oh, she could be in 5 minutes. Well, I'll let
Yeah.
you say bye to everyone, Margie. Thank you for letting me come up and show what I'm working on. And everyone, thank you. And I'll see you in YouTube stream. Love ya. Have an
Bye.
amazing day. Bye, Margie.
Bye. Yes. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody go so they can stretch their legs, go take a potty break, get something to drink, refresh their drinks, grab a snack, whatever. And then we're going to do a crafty raid over to Pam, Be Creative Crafts, and stuff like that. So thank you guys for spending this time with me when you guys could have been over at somebody else's live. I appreciate it. And thank you for being here and for your support of me and Mama J, for our new endeavor. And please check each other out, check each other's channel out, come back and check out my videos, and be back here next week to see what our progress is with our project, and we'll see you around. Take care, be safe, love one another, but most importantly, love yourselves. Love each and every one of you. Bye-bye.